Hi everyone, this is 𝗂𝗲𝗱𝗶𝗁𝗍𝗶𝗃𝐿. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss an important aspect of Reiki healing process, also called Reiki Contraindications or healing reactions. So if you've ever wondered why you might experience certain symptoms after Reiki treatment or attunement, then this video is for you. Watch till the very end to find out what Ms. 𝗲𝗲𝗱𝗶𝗶𝗃 had to say about her personal experience with Reiki. Before we get started, I would like to remind you to like this video and subscribe to my channel because it is a zero-cost way for you to show your support and also to ensure that YouTube shows this video to others like you who might also be interested. And let's get started. As you might already be aware of, the Reiki healing process can take various forms, going beyond just physical healing. It can bring about profound realizations, emotional releases, and even inspire the need for lifestyle changes. In fact, one of my Reiki students shared that since they received the Reiki attunements, they have been waking up at 5 a.m. every single morning without an exception, without an alarm, when previously they had a hard time waking up. Another student of mine who was actually attending my online Reiki webinar many years ago told me that she had a brief out-of-body experience. There are countless such stories that I can share with you. As people embark on their healing journey, they may encounter what we call a Reiki healing reaction. That is a physical response following a Reiki treatment or attunement. Healing reactions can manifest in different ways, such as headaches, nausea, flu-like symptoms, gastrointestinal upset, mental or emotional distress, or even a temporary intensification of chronic conditions. It's important to understand that these reactions indicate that the body is actually detoxifying and preparing itself for healing. Sometimes years of suppressed mental and emotional baggage is released, and it might feel like a floodgate has been opened as the cleansing takes place. It is important to keep in mind that not everyone experiences a healing reaction, and some people who are more sensitive to subtle energies might feel things more deeply than others. But again, that's not a hard and fast rule. Personally, I have never experienced anything that I can call a healing reaction, and I have received many attunements, as I have received training in several different types of Reiki systems. Certain factors may increase the likelihood of experiencing a Reiki healing reaction. For instance, if you haven't received Reiki treatments before, or suffer from chronic conditions, or experience high levels of stress, or have post-traumatic stress, you may be more prone to such reactions. It's interesting to note what Mrs. 𝗲𝗲𝗶𝗃𝗃, a prominent figure in Reiki, who's said to be the person who brought Reiki and popularized Reiki here in the Western world, said about her personal experience with the Reiki healing reactions. She actually expected and welcomed them. In fact, it is said that during her initial weeks of treatment at Dr. Hayashi's clinic, she experienced severe gastrointestinal upset. Some people have interpreted the situation to mean that reactions were more common in her time, as energy work was relatively unfamiliar to people at that time. I cannot say that with 100% certainty, even though logically it does sound like a possibility, that there is an increased possibility that people had more Reiki contraindications back then compared to now. Mrs. Takata often worked with seriously ill clients, and it is said that she noticed that some required multiple treatments before experiencing a healing reaction. She even shared a remarkable story of treating a person with untreatable epileptic seizures. The seizures initially became more frequent and severe after the Reiki treatments began, but ultimately the client was cured after months of receiving Reiki at frequent intervals. When it comes to my own practice, healing reactions are not very common, but they do happen sometimes. So I always inform my clients about the possibility and let them know that it's a normal part of the healing process as your body detoxifies and prepares itself for deeper healing at all levels. And I also encourage my clients to contact me if they ever have any questions. So remember, if you ever experience a healing reaction after Reiki treatment, it's not necessarily a cause for alarm. It could be a sign that your body is undergoing a deep healing process. Embrace it and trust in the wisdom of your body. Remember to practice self-care during this time, allowing yourself to rest, drink plenty of water, and engage in activities that promote relaxation and emotional well-being. I would even suggest, if possible, to stay away from heavy foods, fried foods, meat products, and even abstain from drinking and smoking to the extent possible, especially during this cleansing period that your body experiences immediately after a Reiki attunement or a healing session. If the symptom persists for more than a few days or becomes severe, it's always a good idea to consult with a healthcare professional to ensure your well-being. They can provide guidance and support throughout your healing journey. It's important to approach the healing reactions with an open mind and a positive perspective. They can be seen as a sign of progress, indicating that energy blockages are being released and the body is rebalancing itself. In fact, this is common not only with Reiki or energy medicine, but even if you start a detoxification diet, a detox diet, your body will go through a detox period. Some other forms of medications, such as, if you have heard about homeopathy, even in homeopathy, sometimes people experience some healing reactions. So healing reactions in and of itself need not be a cause for alarm. During a Reiki treatment, the practitioner channels healing energy to the recipient, facilitating the body's natural healing abilities. It's important to remember that every person's experience with Reiki and healing reactions can be unique. Some may have profound reactions, while others may not experience them at all. Trust that your body knows what it needs and that it will respond in its own way. If you are considering receiving Reiki for the first time, don't let the possibility of a healing reaction deter you. The benefits of Reiki, such as relaxation, stress reduction, and overall well-being, far outweigh any temporary discomfort that may arise. Just ensure that you communicate openly with your practitioner about any concerns or questions you may have. That's all for today's video on Reiki healing reactions. I hope you found it informative and helpful in understanding this aspect of the healing process. If you have any questions or personal experiences that you would like to share, please leave them in the comments below. If you want to become a Reiki practitioner yourself, then check out my Reiki Complete Healing program at the link below. Thank you for watching. May your healing journey be filled with love, light, and profound transformation. I'll be back again soon about more videos on mind-body healing. Until next time, take care.